What's up, guys? It's Friday. We got a good one for you today. Let's get after it and talk about it a little bit. We're going to start out with our warm-up. Usual stuff here. We're going to do dynamic range of motion, or DROM. If you don't know what that is, check out the video in the workout notes. It'll explain all about it. Once we're done with that, we're going to move on to 3 sets of 3 inchworms or walkouts, whichever you prefer to call them. 5 windmills. This is where we're standing, feet beneath us. We'll have a weight or no weight up above our head, and we push our hips back, touch our toe, stand back up. We're gonna grab 5 on each side. Keep it light, keep moving with it. It's designed to help you open up the hips and the obliques on the side. Then we're gonna hit 20 mountain climbers. Doesn't matter if you touch your feet in the front or the back, all the way up. You don't have to touch them, however you normally do them. We're just trying to get to moving quick. And then we're gonna do 30 high knees. Very similar in nature without all of the pressure from the others. We'll hit 3 rounds of that. When we finish that up, you'll see a piece in there that says deadlifts on the minute for 10 minutes, 3 reps at a heavy weight. That's an optional piece for those with a barbell. It's also designed that when we finish a virtual class, those with a barbell can go ahead and knock it out at the end. If you're doing this on your own, you can go ahead and knock them out before the conditioning piece. Doesn't really matter. Or you can do it for a little added variant at the end of the workout. Just focus on keeping the weight at a moderately heavy weight, 75 to 80% of your 1 rep max, if you have that. If not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can just skip it and move on to the next piece. On the conditioning piece, we have a 14-minute AMRAP. For the full and minimal gym setup people, we're gonna start with 20 dumbbell or kettlebell weighted step-ups. You can use a box here. You can stack some plates up if you don't have a box and you have some plates. And we're gonna either put that kettlebell on our shoulder, put the dumbbell behind us. You can hold on to it at the side. It doesn't really matter. Just somewhere on your physical person. 20 step-ups alternating. If you don't have any plates and you don't have any boxes, we're gonna substitute a goblet lunge. I got my weight right here. We're gonna substitute a goblet lunge, just like that, alternating each side. Again, for the step-ups, you can hold it back here, here, wherever you want to, whatever's more comfortable for you. Once we get done with the 20 step-ups, we're gonna move on to 5 Turkish get-ups on your right side. Check out the video notes for the Turkish get-up. There's also a video in the prepare piece of the workout. Then we're gonna hit 20 overhead lunges, alternating each lunge. So that's the purpose of the goblet lunge if you don't have step-ups. On the overhead lunge, you'll hold the weight up over the top of your head, dumbbell or kettlebell, and we'll either step back or step forward on each one. And then we're gonna hit 5 Turkish get-ups on your left side. Once we finish those, we're gonna move into 50 double unders. You can sub out 2 to 1 singles for this, or you can do 20 box jumps if you have that box. If you don't have any of that, let's just go ahead and knock out some unweighted body weight lunges for that movement, just to sub it out. Cool? We have a 14-minute AMRAP on that one. For those that don't have any weight, we're still gonna do the 14-minute AMRAP. You're just gonna be doing different variations of lunges before and after the Turkish get-ups. To start out, you can do step-ups if you would like. You can knock it out on a chair if you have a chair that you're comfortable stepping up on. You can use a step ladder. That works very well. Also, if you have a retaining wall somewhere around your property, you can utilize that as well. If you don't have anything like that, go ahead and let's knock out some alternating lunges to sub out for that movement. And then we're gonna do 5 Turkish get-ups. Don't need weight for this. It's all about balance and just moving. I recommend you can grab something from around your house. I'm looking around my garage right now. I've got a Clorox bottle. I've got laundry detergent. I've got paint buckets. I know I've mentioned those plenty of times. You can use anything like that. If you don't have any of that handy, go ahead and balance a shoe on your knuckles. I don't have a shoe sitting around here. A shoe on your knuckles like that, and keep it up over the top of your head. Makes you really work on the balance piece. So we'll knock out 5 of those. Then we're gonna hit 20 more alternating lunges. Then we'll knock out 5 Turkish get-ups on your left side, and then 50 double unders or 2-to-1 singles, or 20 more alternating lunges if you don't have a jump rope. It's gonna be a good one. Rounds-wise, I would imagine probably somewhere in the neighborhood 2.5 to 3.5 rounds is my best bet on that one. Once we finish up our workout, again, those are the barbell. Feel free to hit the deadlifts if you're in the virtual class, or if you just wanted an added flair for the end of the day. But we do have some core homework to finish up with. We're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds, which will be 4 minutes total, of hollow rocks. On a hollow rock, if you're not real comfortable with that movement, you can do a hollow hold. That's just statically holding a hollow rock position. Time-wise, if 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off seems to be too much for you, or you're going along and it doesn't really work out, switch the times around and do 10 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest for those 4 rounds. So it'll make it a lot more comfortable. Today's a good day to end with HomeWOD, or in the day like we've been doing, but especially today since we're about to hammer the hips pretty good. Go ahead and hit the HomeWOD at the end of the day or the end of the workout, whichever best suits you, and hope you have fun with it. Let's have a great Friday. We'll see you soon.